Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Hello. Yes.
Yes, good evening. Is this Shiv? I welcome you all in this session today on Sunday evening at 5 p.m. You have joined the session. My name is Subir Bhatia, and I am today here to present about Google My Business. And I represent What If Retalytics. What If Retalytics is a software for a company located in the suburbs of Bombay, Maharashtra. What If Retalytics is also a partner with Google, and we are doing quite a bit of work on Google products, starting with Google My Business, and then it goes to Google Ad Analytics, Google 360 Marketing Kit, and moving forward, yes, and many other products. So everyone can call me Suvir, S-U-V-E-E-R. You can call me by that name. You can put the messages on the chat bot, on the chat text box. And I hope my voice is audible to everyone. Thank you, Yasir, for the message. I hope my voice is audible to all the people out here. So we'll just wait for a couple of more minutes for people to come in. The link was sent sharp on time, so probably people might take a little longer to connect. Uh, so I just want to know, you can use the chat box to exchange messages. Need not necessary to unmute yourself. This session is hosted in English, but if you have any questions in any other language, maybe in Hindi or any other language which you are comfortable, you can put that language also in the chat box. You can also put that on our WhatsApp group, any questions that you may have. So I want to know that Google My Business, as everyone knows, before I start with this, that Google My Business is a free platform given to retailers, specifically for retailers, because Google works a lot on geospatial analysis data. As you know, geospatial data includes uh, the maps which we use, the Google Maps for directions, for marking the traffic, for reaching from one point to another, even WhatsApp for that matter. These all companies basically is geospatial companies, uh, which the primary work for these companies is to track locations. So that's how Google My Business started. And as you know, that Google My Business is working for retailers because retailers do possess a physical place which is located in some direction or some geographical location for that matter. So that's how Google My Business is quite known to people, because for any place, if any user wants to find out any location or maybe a business for that matter, the best thing is to open the Google Map, put the business name, and just say, give me directions for this business. It's that simple. So Google has made that simple for all the audiences out here to use those, and absolutely free of cost. Um, but yes, retailers are leveraging this particular feature which we have of directions, having a having a Google account, that is Google My Business account, listing our store, our shop, whatever business we have, which we do physically, is all listed on Google. This is all fine. I know everyone who has joined the session, they do have some of the other business, and they have also represented that business on Google platform, that is Google My Business. And I'm sure people are here in this session to get some information about Google My Business. Could be opening up a new store, but I feel that requirement would not be here, because everyone who is in the session will definitely have a Google profile. Now, probably the questions might be from your side that, whether we should go for a website or whether if I have my Google profile, then what I should do to optimize the profile for to make it reach to maximum customers. How can I engage new customers? Um, but that is all depending what you think about your business. So as you know, digital is the new game changer. So it's very important for retailers to be on the digital channel. But there is a small problem in being on digital. The digital things are very expensive. The digital medias, the advertisements, the promotions, the graphic designing, the logo building, the website designing, they all cost a lot of money. Even if you are ready to spend the money, there is no guarantee for the returns. Um, and because that's not a thing that you build it once and then forget about. It is just as your physical store. When you come in the morning, you have to clean the store, you have to clean the workplace, you have to do a lot of things. So I was just coming to this point. The other reason for you to be in this meeting could be that you already have an account, but you are facing trouble in that account. Could be the photos which you have uploaded. We are unable to remove those photos for whatever reason. Posts, maybe if you're posting, then posts are not reflecting. Call numbers are not appearing. Uh, Reviews are not properly integrated. Sometimes we have duplicate stores. Sometimes the review is given to this other store, but it comes into our store. So there are many different issues that we have. But yes, there is a question from Yasir Khan. Thank you, Yasir, for sending this question. I will read out this question. Right now, no one has come to join and we are waiting. I have a query. I have architecture consultancy firm. My phone number is not getting verified. It's asking for GST number with my phone number with my office address, but our business doesn't come with GST with it's under 20 lakhs. And the electricity bill is named after a landlord. Office is a rental property. Okay, is there any way to get my phone number? Yeah, that's a very good question, Yasser. See, we are agencies directly dealing with Google. Uh, so in order to get this particular phone number verified, you can get in touch with us, or you can uh, continue with us in order to get that particular phone number, but you can also have that verified at your end. As per what you have written about, it's going to ask your GST number. I'm not sure about GST number, but yes, probably an electricity bill is required, and maybe the agreement between the landlord and you as a tenant. But these documents are somehow not needed. But what we can do is we can try to solve this issue for you. Google takes a really long time to get the phone numbers because Google really wants to be very sure that this particular phone number do exist and the business will respond on these phone numbers. So Google will not immediately reflect those phone numbers in it. I understand for a lot of people, if the phone number is not there on the profile, you're losing a lot of business every day, 8 to 10 calls every day you're losing. But there is no quick way to get the phone number. We have to either go with an agency like us, Yasser, or if you want to follow up, you can follow up with Google, but that is something which takes time. Sometimes 6 months, sometimes 4 months, sometimes 3 months, so depending on that. So this issue can be solved, Yasser, for you, but yes, you will have to go for our service, a paid service for that. So these things, it's not charged separately. These things are part of our plan. Like even if the person has no profile on Google, opening up a profile has no cost. Solving issues like your call, your chat, your updates, your post, uh, that is uh, that is basically comes in the plan. Everything. So maybe once we get there, we can take on that. Sure, definitely, Yasser. I will ask the team to give you a separate chat ping over there, and then we can connect separately. So that's great. So your architecture license is under your name, so that shouldn't be it. What we need to do, sometimes Google takes the verification. They take, give me your driving license, give me your PAN card. sometimes they do when they want to verify the documents. I hope that answers the question. Okay, so anyone, sure, thank you. Anyone, did you try the team? Can you put the message in the group that the meeting is on? If anybody who's joining, because right now we just have a single person who has joined. We have two people who have joined. So, but still, I'll come back to the presentation. So I hope you were able to. You're able to see the screen. I've shared the screen here. I hope you're still able to hear me. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Okay, sure. Thank you, Sanjana. So this is how retailers are able to leverage business messages. Now, this session is about business messages. I'm sure that people have a lot of question about Google My Business, but Google My Business business messages is a way, and then we can go to Google My Business, or you can say Google My Business is a way to business messages. Either way is true. So what we can do with business messages? What are business messages? If you see on the right hand side, there is a small screenshot of Bajaj showroom, which recently Bajaj as a company has got into business messages with Google in order to standardize customer responses. The customer response could be anything. It could be a basic inquiry, or it could be buying a specific item, or booking in particular product on the website, or in the chatbot. So you can see the Bajaj showroom Google My Business profile. There is a small chat option. There, Google has recently introduced this just 2 to 3 years ago. Once you click on that chat, the users can directly interact with the business over there online 24/7. But yes, as humans, 24/7 is something which is not possible. So either we can leave a message that we are unavailable right now, but that is something which is programmatically possible. As individual users, we may not be able to do that. So what we bring into picture is we bring your business live 24/7. So if we have configured this chat option through an auto bot, through an auto response bot to the basic questions, I think our business can operate 24/7. So we can have people coming and dropping in their names and information even at midnight. So for what uses we can use this? We can use this for basic store inquiry. Yes, whether it's open, what is the latest collection, as you said about an architecture firm, anyone asking about architecture related questions, people asking about dental services, for example. If I'm asking about, I can see a small infection in my gum, what should I do? Probably there should be a bot which would respond that you can probably apply this particular gel or something like that. Basic treatment the bot can suggest. So you can interact with your customers 24/7 and 365 days a year. But that's possible only when we configure this particular reply system into our business profile. What are the other things that customers can ask? Product or a service search. So if this particular product available, customers, what they do, they upload the image of a particular product and they say, is this particular product available? So there has to be a response from the business side that whether yes or no. Any offers, especially customer engagement, as you know. So let's say there is a Levi showroom, and if I pass by the Levi showroom, then only I'm going to come to know that there is a buy two get two offer going on. And this happens with me and with everybody all the time, that until I pass by the store, I will not get to see the board that there is a buy two get two going on. This is for fashion category I'm talking about. So what if we want to reach this to a lot of audiences who have visited our store, and even for people who have not visited our store, or those who have just done a basic inquiry with us? We can spread a engagement message to all the customers, to 200 people or 500 people.
that, there is a buy two get two offer going on in the Levi store. And you know what? The advantage of this is that this is not a bulk SMS service. It's not a SMS service which is going to cost you 50 paisa or maybe 1 rupee per lead. This is absolutely free. So unlimited messages that we can send. So yes, news, offers, promotions, news about whether the store has been shifted to a new location or been some offers and promotions going on. So you can visit the store and can check it out yourself. And any other store related information. Um, Especially product catalog. So we have a customer who's running a cycle store. Um, they have a bulk, huge collection of bicycles for 2 years old and 6 years old, and maybe even for adults. So the bot auto response over there about what collection is available. Coming to the same thing, you can see there are two links out here. One is an online link, and in the bottom section, you'll see a small link over there. Now, what are the usefulness of these links? I'll tell you the power for this, the chat thing, which I just spoke about. We can also demonstrate that to you via video, how it works. But coming to this link part, this chat option which we have, you can create a link out of it. So you can see there are two links online, and there is a small link over there. So what if, I paste all these links across my social media channels? Could be on Facebook, could be on Twitter, could be on Instagram, especially on Instagram, because a lot of people are going on Instagram nowadays. And to any other media which is available, even for that matter on your WhatsApp status, you can put this link out there. So what's going to happen? Once you click on this link, it will not going to take you to the business profile over there. Directly is going to open up a chat window for that business. So if I click on this bit.ly, as an example, if I say if I'm going to click on this bit.ly, which is a short URL to the link, which is just above it, it's going to open a small window in your phone, and you can directly start interacting with business. And the business will respond only if you have integrated this with us, if you have taken this integration service with us. So the bot is going to respond to the customer 24/7. So, and not just on your Google profile, we can have this posted for you on Facebook. So just as an example, for one of the statistics for one of the customers, when we pasted this link for one of our very, very famous customer in Bombay, in just 2 minutes, there were 300 people who were started to interacting with business in within 2 minutes, because that was spread on LinkedIn, it was gone on website, it was gone on Facebook. So we really have a tremendous benefit for this particular thing which Google has created for us, and we are in turn making it much stronger and adding more value to it by integrating it with your business. So I'll just show you a small video for this integration which I just spoke about. It is for a training center. It's an educational training center, and after looking at that video, two things we can conclude. One is that we can spread our products and services across the internet with just the single link, which I just spoke about, and can have thousands of people start interacting with our business over there. That is one power. And second power is, as soon as a customer is interested in your product or service, he will fill a small form over there. And the moment he fills the form, you will receive an email that this particular customer is interested. And let me tell you how this is different from other services who are providing lead. We are just not lead generation company. We are also brand building company. So definitely we do a lot of content work. We create a lot of creatives for our customers, a lot of data and content for our customers, which comes along with the service. Okay, so I'll just quickly go to the video part. I hope you're still able to see the screen. I have shared a new screen, and this time it's a screen for pedagogy trainings. Now, pedagogy trainings is a technical training institute located in Bombay, and how pedagogy trainings keeps his business active all the time is what I'm going to show it to you right now. You can see the screen is come out of the chat thing, which has shown it past. When you click on the chat, this window comes up. And the moment this window comes up, you can start interacting with the business over there. So yes, pedagogy trainings is providing data science and artificial intelligence courses. So the person who visited this particular bot, you can see he clicked on course and program details. And you can see that there's a lot of courses which is being floated around on the screen, just like a carousel or just like a catalog out here. So yes, there's a lot of information that we can provide. Business analytics. So person clicks on business analytics. He just clicked on a view details page for business analytics. You can see there's a quick reply coming on from the bot side that these are the courses available for us in the business analytics. So it could be using Tableau desktop, could be SSIS, could be anything. Let's say if I click on business analytics using Tableau desktop. And now we have some options out here, which says that business analytics using Tableau desktop basic. Now, this is just a demo kind of, but you can very well check this on the pedagogy trainings website. It's already live. You can check it by there yourself. And we can definitely give the description about the particular course. Here we have given some description about the course. And if you can see, there are 3 options just in the bottom section. That is, yes, I'm interested. Go to the website, go to the main course. Okay, so if I go to the main course, it's going to take me back all up to the loop where it started to show me all the programs. If I go to the website, it's going to say to the website, or if I say I'm interested, it's going to ask a simple form. So let's say if I click on, yes, I'm interested, or maybe, yes, I'm interested, you can see. So what's going to happen? The bot is going to ask a basic question that, please enter your name. So the person is going to enter his or her name. The bot accepts the name and says, please enter the phone number. And these are all validated. So if the person is trying to enter alphanumeric, so that will not be accepted by the system. The third option, I think it's an email. So this purely depends on the business. So for your business, if you say, I don't really necessarily need the email out here, so we won't ask that to the customer. So let's say what the bot replies. It says, thank you. I'll just read this out. It says, thank you for filling the form. And you can see there's a details like, say, some person who filled the form, his phone number, email IDs, and also the course through which he filled the form. He filled the form through business analytics using Tableau desktop. And that's what the person did. And the moment this happens, this reply comes from the bot, the email is automatically received to the business owner. Now you can see there's a custom text message also the person is typing. It's not just through the directions, or it's not just through the options which are available. We can also, the user can also type in a custom message. When can I visit the institution? You can ask any other question like, what are the other programs available? You can also ask, I'm a postgraduate in a specific field. What are the options for me? Anything. And you can visit anytime between 9:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. And I think there's some more question the person is going to trying to ask, and where is the location of the institute or the institution for that matter? So where is the location? Let's say what the bot is going to answer in this. It says, thank you for your request. You may visit this institute out in this particular location. It is at Borivali, which is the suburb of Bombay and located in Maharashtra. And the moment you receive this, definitely there is an email which is sent to the business owner that, this particular user with this phone number, with this email ID, or with this course interested is trying to contact your business. He says, thank you. The user says, thanks. And the bot says, you're welcome. So even the bot has got some mannerism out there. So definitely there is some manners which is already there for this particular part. Similarly, we can talk about, I don't have a demo video for this. but I can definitely pass it to you in the group. There's a global anchor touring company, and how they are leveraging business messages. So what are the options? So firstly is the moment a customer clicks on the global anchor, the chat window, there itself there is a company details that we welcome you to the Global Anchor Touring Company. Our mission is to deliver exceptional vacation experiences through the world's best known brands that cater on outstanding value either on land or at sea. And this is a business about the business in nutshell. So every person who is visiting the chatbot will come to know about the company in just few minutes. What are the options available for the user? Check out 2 destinations, get our contacts, get locations, get business hours. So forget about the business hours. If you go to the 2 destinations, if I click on a 2 destinations, is going to show all the available 2 destinations which I have. Now just imagine whether it's your website or whether it's your online chat messaging system, you are on your business all the time 24/7 by just using this small bot. You don't need a website. So if you're planning to open a website which costs thousands of rupees, you will not do that. You don't have to do that because you can show all the products and services just in this single window. Websites is good to have to build a credibility. Yes, your presence is there on the website, but most of the concentration about the content, because websites are also difficult to maintain. Every time upload a blog, every time upload a new image, you have to keep changing the content on the website every 2 weeks. Then only the website is properly maintained. In this bot, yes, there is no maintenance, there is no website cost. So yes, user can, and the procedure will follow in this particular bot. Also, the 2 destinations will be displayed to the user, and the user can eventually inquire about that particular tool. Now, what the benefits of this is that he can also go to the counter. He can also go to the office and inquire about, he can take up a brochure and he can do that. But the problem is, brochure involves physical printing of the materials, which is expensive, especially for touring companies. Second, if there are a lot of people are visiting the office, then who's going to attend to which customer, and properly attendance to the customers not feasible if there are a lot of inquiries. What happens with this bot is when a customer visits the business, he's already filtered that, yes, I want to visit Maldives and I want to visit for 3 nights and I want this is my budget and this is what I'm looking for. When he goes to the catalog, he checks out for those destinations. And when he approaches the business, after all, he has a filtered mindset. He doesn't have basic questions that, what is the trip itinerary? Tell me the details of the trip itinerary. He can see the trip itinerary here itself, which the video is not ready, but which I could have shown it to you. But if you want to visit Kashmir, he'll say, okay, I want to visit Kashmir. I have seen the catalog. Can you give me a discount on the pricing? Now he is directly talking about making a sale over there. The customer is saying, can you give me some discount on the Kashmir trip? He's not asking about what trip should I make up to. Now your employees are saving a lot of time by not telling him, by doing the things which gets more revenue for the company. So yes, this was from my side to all the people. And we keep doing these sessions quite frequently. So definitely you can throw your questions. Right now, you can also throw your questions later parts. So how real estates are leveraging the business by showing the property tours, by booking in-office visits, how auto dealers are leveraging by showing the inventory, what they have, booking a test drive, showing car availability options. Business messages are driving customer satisfaction rate above 85%. This is one of the things given by Google. The statistics are given by Google. So yeah, yes, this was from my side. Yes, this is the second slide which I wanted to show you, but that's fine. That slide is still incomplete, but this is what we wanted to do today. That's how retailers can leverage business messages. So any questions here? Welcome again. Any question from Yasser? Any question from Sanjana? Anybody? Definitely, I can answer the questions. I hope the session was helpful. We'll keep doing the sessions a lot. For people who spoke with us, who communicated here, we will contact you separately on a group. We can discuss about how we can move forward and how we can integrate and bring forward these things for your business. and make your business a digital success. Any questions for me? We have just 2 minutes left, so any questions I can answer. Sure. Thank you, Yasir, for joining the session. Thank you, Sanjana, for joining the session. All right. So hope to see you next time. We'll catch up again. For any questions, we are connected on the groups. We can speak anytime. For any other information, we can directly call and speak with each other. I really appreciate your time, Yasir, especially for joining on a Sunday evening, 5 p.m. and looking forward for more interactions. Thank you, guys. Have a good weekend and have a good week ahead. Thank you so much. Bye.